What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a new video on the Mr. Investor YouTube channel here. Got some VeChain news we're going to cover here. But let's start off looking at CoinGecko. The global market cap for crypto is at 1.4 trillion, well, just under 1.4 trillion. It's down 3.3% in the last 24 hours. Volume is at 95 billion. Bitcoin dominance is sitting at 44.3, with Ethereum dominance at 17.0%. The gas fees for Ethereum is 7 Gwei, which is extremely low, very, very low. Bitcoin price is at $33,000. Ethereum's just over 2,000. Chainlink's at 1750, and VeChain is just over 8 cents, sitting at 8.3. Heading over to VeChain stats here, we've broke 1,090,090 accounts. X nodes have not really changed much. 2,953 has been pretty stagnant the last few days or so. But the VTHO burn and the clauses, we've officially hit six figures on the last 6, 7, 8, 10 days now, which I always like to see here. And the VTHO burn's been steady around 44 or 40,000, 50,000, 30,000. So as long as we keep breaking this 100K clause mark, I'm happy about that. The auction summary for X nodes hasn't changed too much. We have a new Mjolnir on there, asking for 50,000 vet. Another Thunder X on there, but the Strength X and the Vthor X haven't really changed much, and I'm pretty sure the same amount has been in auction for the last few days as well. But let's just jump into some news here. So the 30th was VeChain's third anniversary, which is crazy. 3 years have come and gone relatively quick, and they've accomplished so much here. We didn't get the carbon news that I was hoping for. We do know that it was the carbon exchange in China was delayed or is delayed. They don't have a start date yet, but I am hoping that possibly end of Q3 then it'll be released with some information. Not really sure. I'll just have to keep my eyes on it and see what happens. But this is the updated VeChain Thor ecosystem here, which is I like this look. It looks a little more cleaner, looks more sleek. So this is cool to see. Um, but if you've been following VeChain, this is nothing new. You're pretty aware of what's going on, what they've been doing in the space. But they did have a contest here where you can win some stuff. Um, and they picked the winner today at some point. So I don't know. That shirt looks kind of cool. Anyways, let's move on. So this news was dropped yesterday. The country of San Marino approves the National Green Pass, allowing citizens and residents to move freely. The San Marino Great and General Council approves Decree Law Number 109 of the 16th of June, which puts in place its own green vaccination pass. This equips citizens, residents, and others vaccinated in the territory with a certificate in line with the European Union standards. The San Marino Digital COVID Certificate covers the vaccination against SARS-CoV-2, past infection, or negative test results. The San Marino Digital COVID Certificate is an important tool that aligns the Republic with the technological standards used by the European Union, assuring total interoperability while also adding a universal certification method based on blockchain technology. And this goes on to say that it uses two QR codes here. The first QR code aligns with the European Union requirements and can instantly be verified by approved member states entities. And the second QR code is verifiable by anyone anywhere. Scanning the QR code with any device provides direct access to a web app where the certificate validity can be checked, and this is enabled by linking a non-fungible token or NFT, which is a unique and non-repeatable certificate of digital authenticity, guaranteeing immutability and accessibility by being registered on VeChain Thor public blockchain. This innovative solution enables verification of green passes outside the European Union. The San Marino Digital COVID Certificate was developed with the support of VeChain, one of the world's leading public blockchain platforms. And then it goes on to say that DNV is an independent leader in assessment services and a pioneer in digital assurance solutions development. Renato Gratola, the Global Director Growth and Innovation at DNV, said that the San Marino Digital COVID Certificate is an extremely portable certificate. Anyone could potentially verify a certificate without the need to download a specific app. The use of VeChain's blockchain technology, and in particular NFTs, makes it possible to increase confidence in the authenticity of the information, reducing the risk of counterfeiting. A national information system has been set up for issuance and validation of certificates. It makes it possible to download the certificate directly from one's own electronic health record. The personal data processing follows GDPR regulations, preventing any transfer of sensitive data to non EU countries. Moreover, the minimum set of data required to verify certificate authenticity does not include personal data to avoid having to enter personal information, even if encrypted, in the public registry. So this is huge news, guys. This is huge. This is the first country, I'm pretty sure, first nation to adopt a standard like this, a standard with blockchain, and a standard that includes NFTs. So we might be seeing the birth of this little vaccine COVID certificate system being implemented in the European Union as a whole, and it might just start in San Marino. But the last thing I want to touch on this Medium article, which I thought was really interesting, was that was this paragraph right here. According to the Ministry of Health and Social Security, the extremely efficient development is owed fully to the multi-layered, fruitful collaboration between San Marino's public entities and private partners DNV and Vechain. The solution and technology behind it was presented in June to the World Health Organization at a European Committee meeting, as well as the Russian RDIF Fund. So this was presented to the World Health Organization and this Russian RDIF Fund, which I don't know what that is. We're going to look into that in a second. But the fact that this solution, this blockchain NFT solution, is being presented to an organization such as the World Health Organization, which has huge outreach and influence, and governments work with this organization. I mean, it's huge exposure. And I have to believe that if one country in the EU starts following this, another one's going to start following it, and then it's just going to go like dominoes, where soon more and more countries start picking up this system here. So we're going to have to keep an eye on this, but I think this is pretty interesting here. And then this is just Demetrius Neocleos. He's the VeChain ecosystem manager over there, and he's just reiterating what the article just said. It uses two QR codes. The first is aligned with the EU standards, the green certificate, and the second QR code is built an NFT for connecting countries, guaranteeing interoperability, integrity, and validity of data. So Vechain and DNV, dynamic duo, they're making things happen. But this Russian direct investment fund, which I had never heard of before, I guess was established in 2011 to make investments in leading companies of high growth sectors of the Russian economy. Its mandate is to co invest alongside the world's largest institutional investors, direct investment funds, sovereign wealth funds, and leading companies. So, and then it just summarizes saying that it acts as a catalyst for direct investment in Russia. So, I don't know where this is going to lead, but if you look in this little sidebar here, the RDIF, or the Russia Investment Fund, has partnerships with multiple countries here. We got China, the Saudi Arabia, France, Qatar, Italy, Japan. So maybe there's connections. Maybe it's gonna allow this to expand even further. Not sure. Something to keep an eye on. But this I thought was pretty cool. Shout out to Eisenreich for finding this or posting this. Gustav Gehrig AG, right, is a fish company, and it's using VeChain to trace their tuna and their fish. So if you go here, where does the fish in the MSC Raymond Ferez product come from? Enter the tracking code on the can in the field below and learn more. And I guess on this on this can, there's a tracking code. You type it in right here, and it's able to show you where things all the information you want to know, and it's all tracked on the blockchain. And they're using VeChain toolchain, which is pretty cool here. So this will show you the type of fish, the fishing area, the fishing method, the fishing period, the processing, and the details on the end product. And if you were to go right here, Gustav Garrick blockchain lookup, which I already did, we're on VeChain's toolchain right here. So this is pretty cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this switched from Ethereum to VeChain. Not 100% on that. I thought I read that somewhere, but nonetheless, more food traceability is getting added to the toolchain platform, which just brings value overall. So I'm excited to see where VeChain goes in the next few years. We've had massive news, massive developments in the last couple months. Hopefully the carbon exchange goes live. Hopefully Proof of Authority 2.0 goes live relatively soon as well. And I'm ready for DeFi to come to VeChain. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. If you liked this video, let's comment down below, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, let me know why. And until next time, we'll see you then.